everyone. So it's been a little bit. Welcome to the Ralph channel. I had promised weeks ago that I was going to interview all of my kids, just like things on current events and things going on in the world. But then, of course, we all went into isolation and things got a little real around here. So I'm going to interview today my 10-year-old. There he is. This is Finn. He's in the 5th grade. I mean, pretty much 6 now because doesn't look like he's going back to school. And don't mind how we look. We dressed up for this. No, we didn't. This is our slob bob look of we haven't left the house in 4.5 weeks. All right, so I'm going to talk with a 10-year-old and see what does he think about current events, things that are going on in this world, and get his opinion and see what he actually knows or what he thinks. Hi, Finn.
Hi.
So, first of all, tell us a bit about yourself, Finn. What do you like to do?
I love playing hockey. I love everything involved hockey, and I love soccer. I just like sports, basically.
Sports. All right.
And eating.
And eating. You
Good
do
foods.
love eating, which we've
Good
noticed
foods.
even more now that we're in quarantine of how much he actually eats, which is a disgusting amount of food. All right, so let's
I found
talk.
out her lasagna is good.
You found out? I've been making it since you were born, and
Yeah,
it is
but
good.
it's better.
All right, so let's talk. What's going on in the world right now? Corona. So, what is coronavirus?
It's a virus.
But what is it?
It is a disease that's like the flu, but kind of worse, and it is spreading around the world.
Okay, and so why are we all staying in our homes?
So we don't spread it, even though I think we should all go outside and get it so we can be immune to it when it gets worse.
Well, hello. I can't deny the fact that this child thrives off information and reads nonstop about COVID-19 and about just regular news in general, but he's been very fascinated. Why do you find the coronavirus so interesting to you?
Because it's never happened. Anything has never happened before. Like it's gonna be in history books all over the place in the future, and it's just cool to be in it.
So you find it cool. So do you think this is like something like one day when you have kids, they'll be like, Dad, what was it like when you had to stay in your house for a ridiculous long amount of time?
I don't really know. I don't even know if I'm gonna have children.
You better. You're too cute not to continue breeding.
What the heck?
So you find this all fascinating, though. You find it interesting to follow along. I know you're always looking at the numbers,
Yes.
and you find it interesting. But you're thinking that we should leave the house to build our immunity?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's gonna get worse.
From the mouths of babes. All right, so now let's do some other questions. Who is the Prime Minister of Canada?
You asked for this. It's obviously Justin Trudeau.
What do you think of Justin Trudeau?
I think he's not doing much about this. Doug Ford's doing better.
All right. And who's the President of the United States?
Donald Trump.
And what do you think about Donald Trump?
I don't even know.
Okay, we'll pass on that one. All right, so we've recently, just by recently, I mean today, had to cancel our trip to Mexico in May and our trip to Darien Lake. How do you feel about all these cancellations, or do you think it's okay because everyone in the whole world is going through the same thing?
I feel like I'm just missing out, but like I know that everybody is doing it. But I also realize that it's just gonna happen later, and that year is gonna be more fun because it's gonna be everything of this year and next year.
Hold up. So what I'm hearing is I now have to get a whole lot more money to do double the pleasure, double the fun next year.
Oh no, you're just gonna push everything from this year that we are gonna do to next year.
Oh, so but we have to still do next year's fun.
Oh, yes.
All in one year.
Yes.
All right. So,
Sounds
and
good.
how have you been hanging out with your bros during isolation?
I feel like I've actually got a better bond, but then sometimes I get angry at them.
Yeah, but that's true. You guys have been getting along way better than I thought. Yes. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Oh, how do you feel about hockey? It was canceled for the winter. We don't know. It was canceled for your spring hockey. We don't know about summer hockey or what that will look like for rep tryouts in September. How do you feel about the confusion of not knowing when you get to play hockey again? And how do you feel about not playing hockey?
Well, I feel like I'm still playing hockey. I'm playing like NHL on the TV, and I'm still watching hockey highlights from like years before and stuff. I'm playing hockey outside and practicing. I still feel like I'm playing hockey, but I just don't have the full experience. I just wanted to come back and have the full real deal.
Yeah, you just miss playing hockey.
Yes.
And you were really upset when we got that cancellation that night.
Yes, and it was the night before the Niagara tournament.
Night before we were leaving to Niagara Falls for the tournament. That was a bummer. All right, well, let's hope everyone stays safe and we get out of isolation soon and everyone's happy and healthy.
Oh, also, we got monetized, so now there's going to be ads in our videos.
Yes, there will be ads, and please just let them play through because I now have to pay for double the fun next year, according to Finn. All right, what do you say, Finn?
Peace.
Peace out, people.